Hello Amazon.com, this is the Matrix Fan coming back yet again for another video review. Today, as you've probably guessed, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Sonic Blasting Iron Man 3 figurine that you see here. Basically, I'll take it out of the box, I will show you how easy or hard it is to get it out of the packaging, then I will do some small assembly required. Then I'm going to load up the arm cannon here, show you how that works. There's also some voice clips that you can play on this. And when I'm done with all that information, hopefully you can take that and decide if this is something you would like to spend some of your extra hard-earned money on. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. So let's get Tony out of the box, shall we? The first part you're going to notice is there's only one piece of tape here that was holding the back part of this cover in place. So once we get that done, and thankfully Tony will just slide right out fairly easily. You'll notice he looks a little short, and that's because you're going to have to attach his legs, but that will not be a problem. The back part here shows all the places that this is connected. I will skip that part, don't worry. And inside the box we have the nice little instruction booklet, which we probably won't need, but I'll go through this anyway. Alright, now I'm going to fast forward to all of this being cut, and then I'm going to show you how to put the legs together. That's coming up next. Well, we were able to get Tony out of the box without too much trouble. There was a connecting cable around the neck, one on each arm, one on the torso, one on each lower leg, and these were held in by rubber bands. Nothing too difficult to get all of this out of the box. Now I'm going to follow the instructions, which tell us right here to just snap those legs into place. So take the first leg, you can see what that looks like. We're going to be connecting that here. Alright, first leg is on, and so the second one goes as well. Again, going to be connecting that right on there. Alright, heard the snap, and let's see how he stands. Not too bad. First time out of the box, that's how he's going to stand. Now let's see about his articulation points. Let's see how the head moves. Ooh. Okay, we got some good range on the head there, as you can see. How about his arm? Alright. A lot. Well, it doesn't go back any further than this, but it does go up to here, down to there. Okay. Still standing okay. Let's see about this arm. This arm doesn't seem to move too much at all. Okay, let's talk about the legs. Legs have any? Okay. Legs have got some movements, but there's no points of articulation in the knees. So if you were looking for this Iron Man to sit down, that's not going to happen. So, and the other leg, all right, a little stiff, but yeah, you got some decent movement here. You've got him in kind of a running man pose there. All right, so one of the other items that I found is that while there are no tools to actually put this together, you are going to need a tool for the 3 batteries that you're going to have to put in the back here. However, in defense, it does say here on the box that it does require 3 batteries that are not included. And as long as you have standard Phillips head screwdriver here, you can just take off this back plate, which I have already done, but I will just show you. Take off the back plate. You're going to need to put in the 3 batteries because the turret will not work unless you have the batteries in here, and the voice will not work, obviously. So, I'm going to get that connected. Get this back in here. And that is all good and good. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to load up his arm with some of these missiles here. You'll hear it click with each one that goes in, so you'll know it's set. And what I will do is, it looks like there are 4 separate phrases that you hear, and there are 2 ways that you can hear items on this figurine. Now if you look here, it says it on the back, in this little spot over here, it tells you that you have to push the button on his back, which is right there, and that will do some voiceover sounds, and it's going to fire these missiles off. So let's do that first and see how this works. Okay. Number 1. Oop. Got to turn it on first, too. Okay. Now, let's get you aimed. Here we go. Number 1. It's pretty cool. All right, next one. Not bad. Number 3.
Repulsors, full power.
Ooh. And let's put a couple more in there. After all, why not? That's exactly what we got this for.
Fire repulsor cannon.
Whoops. That was a little weird. Alright, and the next thing I'll do is I'll show you what happens when you press the little Iron Man heart symbol here. You also get some new phrases. So let's try this out.
Iron Man, powering up.
And this one.
Armor online. Mark 42, armor engaged.
You can see his eyes are lighting up too.
Systems critical.
That's not good. Next one.
Reloading system now.
Next one.
Scanning for possible threats.
Alright, so that's basically what you get with this toy. You get 4 separate phrases when you fire the cannon, and you end up getting 6 phrases when you're pressing the button here. Now, I did see a couple misfires here, but hopefully that's not going to happen every time, but that is something to bear in mind that we saw that while this was working. So, let's sum this up. Let's go to the final thoughts. Hey folks, it looks like I goofed a little in that last segment. He actually has one more phrase.
Targeting systems, go.
So basically you've got 7 phrases when you use the button here that he speaks, and when you use the button in the back to fire off the missiles, he's got 4 separate phrases, so that's 11 total. So what do I think? I think this is a pretty awesome Iron Man figurine. I mean, you can see the level of craftsmanship that they put into it with the paints and all the detailing that they have. This is a really amazing figure. And the one thing that is going to make me take only 1 star off for this is the lack of batteries. And the reason I say that is because there are other items out there for movies, such as this Spider-Man mask, which actually came with demo batteries. This, however, you have to buy 3 batteries of your own, which is not a huge deal, but it is something worth mentioning. Also, that the turret will not work without any of the batteries, so that is something you're going to need. Other than that, I think this is an awesome figurine. I will happily give it 4 stars, and hopefully this will help you make a better informed purchase decision. So, good luck, and as always, happy shopping.